Sparkle Squad. Today we're camping in the library for a sleepover party. Camping in our own tents, telling spooky stories. It's definitely one of the coolest nights of the whole school year.
And I've got the perfect spooky story to start off our evening.
Spooky story, huh? Well, is this story legitimately spooky?
Yes, Jimmy, it's actually spooky. Honestly, maybe a little too spooky for you, but you'll be okay. Anyway, it is called The Magical Fairy and the Hungry Monster. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, lived a beautiful magical fairy who, by the way, had awesome fashion sense. When the beautiful fairy wasn't busy casting her spells, she was hard at work making wonderful, delicious meals for all the townspeople, with the help, of course, of her bumbling assistant named the Count.
Oh no! Oh, what have I done?
Count, not again! This is the third meal you've ruined today! Could you please be more careful?
I'm sorry. Please don't fire me. You're the only friend I have in the world. Not even the bats in my cave will talk to me. Oh, why am I such a klutz?
Whoa. Hang on a second.
What's wrong? The story's off to a really good start.
Yeah, some good start. I don't know about you, but all the vampires that I know are super spooky and super cool. They're not clumsy. Oh, and they're also really good at basketball.
Oh, shush. Let's get back to the story. Casey, keep going. I want to hear more.
Thank you, Ellie. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. We're about to meet a new character. A spooky mad scientist who likes to create awesome and scary experiments in her laboratory. So one dark and dreary night, the mad scientist was conducting her most spooky and ghoulish experiment yet.
Perfect. Just one drop will do. It's alive! It's alive! It's finally alive! What a magnificent creature! The hair, the eyes, the hands. Wowie zowie, are you hungry, little monster?
Hungry monster needs
No, you can't eat that. No, yes, you can eat this. My, you have a ferocious appetite, don't you? I have a great idea. Why don't I take you to get a takeout at Magic Fairy's kitchen? Then you'll be a good little monster for Mommy, won't you? You'll be a nice fat little monster, wouldn't you?
Yes, monster want food, monster hungry, monster eat fairy, monster eat kitchen, monster eat everything.
Stop! Come back! I command you as my creation! Oh, this isn't good at all. If he gets to the village, he'll eat it clean. I gotta warn Fairy.
Hello! Thank you for calling the Magical Fairy Kitchen. How can I take your order?
Greetings, Magical Fairy. Just to let you know, my experiment, a monster, has gone completely loose. He is not listening to me, and he's run into the village, and he's going to terrorize everybody, and probably going to eat everything in your kitchen, including your sink. Just letting you know.
Okay, there is a very hungry, big, scary monster heading to my kitchen right now. Oh, this is very bad news indeed. But not a problem. I've got this under control. Thank you so kindly for telling me. Good day.
Good day? Good day? Did you hear me? There's a monster on the loose. You're all in grave danger!
So, in that hectic moment, the beautiful fairy very calmly and confidently knew exactly how to stop the monster. She grabbed her magic cookbook and picked her most favorite recipe and set the Count to fetch the ingredients from the garden.
I got the ingredients like you requested.
Perfect, come on in. Oh, but do not trip this time, please.
Voila! I made it, and I didn't even drop it or hurt myself. I do good?
You do very good. Okay, this is great. This is the final ingredient I need for my monster secret stew. Hand me 1 tomato, please.
You got it. 1 tomato.
Count! This is a potato! I said tomatoes, not potato.
Oh, well, you say tomato, I say potato. It's the same thing, right?
No! It is very, very much not the same thing. Oh, I can't use a potato in this recipe. It's ruined.
No. The Count did not mess everything up.
He didn't?
No, of course not. The Count is actually the hero of this story. Yeah, I'll read you the real thing. Voila! The Count was also the only one in the village smart enough to see that the magical fairy princess was actually a witch.
A witch?
Yeah, a wicked witch. And trust me, nobody liked her cooking. All right, where were we? Let's see. Because the Count was so smart and handsome and dashing, he cleverly foiled the witch's plot by ruining her potion.
What are these? I did not ask for potatoes. I've asked for 12 of your cutest, fuzziest baby bunnies for my potion.
Oh, but nobody wants to eat cute, fuzzy baby bunnies.
Oh, the wretched hags like me do. Do you know what you've done, Count?
Oh, I certainly do. That's right, you old hag. I've been tricking you this entire time by giving you the wrong ingredients. You thought that I was a klutz, but could a klutz do this? I'm actually super awesome. Come in, monster. It's safe now.
Monster hungry, monster want to eat everything.
It's the monster! Stay back! Stay back!
I'm never going to let you poison him. Come on, monster. What do you say we go out back and do some spinneroonies?
Been a Rooney monster like.
Oh, how foolish am I? How did I not realize that a monster and a vampire would be BFFs? Of course, they're only the 2 scariest, most cool creatures on the planet. Oh, that Count. He's a smart one, isn't he?
And so, with the Wicked Witch finally defeated, the awesome Count took the monster away from the angry scientist and let him live a life of spinneroonies. They both discovered what friendship was all about. The end.
So the monster finally found happiness. What a touching story.
Now, I don't know what book you're reading, but it's certainly not the one that I have.
Yeah, and I knew something wasn't right. I mean, a witch that isn't smart. Pfft, come on.
Here's the real story. So, the Mad Lee creative scientist knew about the Count from the start. She knew that he wasn't the monster's friend, but in fact, a monster hunter.
Double-crossed. I knew it.
So, knowing the Count's secret, the Mad Lee creative scientist decided to throw a pizza party in her laboratory. Pizza's ready! Come and get it!
Ah, after a long day of doing spinneroonies, there's nothing better than a large pepperoni pizza.
Monster hungry, monster eat pizza.
Oh, we'll eat. But first, could you do one more thing for me? Could you show me your spinneroony technique one more time? Only this time, hold on to this rope as you do it.
Monster stuck.
Ah, my plan worked like a charm. Now you're trapped. Trapped by the greatest monster hunter in all the world. I believe that makes you monster number 98 by my calculations. This calls for celebration. A whole pizza just for me.
Monster hungry.
Yeah, that's too bad, because this pizza's gonna be all for me. Wait a second. This pizza tastes kind of funny.
Well, maybe that's because I put a whole bunch of garlic in there. They don't call me a mad scientist for nothing. By my scientific calculations, I would say I put in enough garlic to chase away 5 vampires. You're not feeling a little uncomfortable there, are you, County?
What you fail to realize is that I am a different kind of vampire, one that is impervious to the perils of garlic, and I'll prove it by taking another bite. See? Too hot!
Tuck in, monster. You can eat all the garlic you want. No one's ever gonna bother you ever again, are they? No, you can eat all this pizza. And the monster lived happily ever after with all his pizza. The end.
Wow, what a great ending to that story, Ellie. I knew there was something fishy about that Count character.
Yeah, well, I sure am glad that I'm not a vampire in real life. Then I wouldn't be able to eat this garlic crust. It really hits the spot.
Ooh, pizza ready, Rocco, hungry.